Welcome to Hydrous Wakeboard Park at Allen Station. This video is to help you, our first-time guests, become more comfortable with how our cable park works. Safety is a key factor in progressing your riding here at Hydrous. By now, you should have already paid for your pass, signed your waiver, and received your wristband. You are almost ready to ride. As we head over to the cable lakes, let's go over a few pieces of crucial equipment you'll be using today. First, a Coast Guard approved life jacket is required for all riders at all times in or near the water. No pro or competition vests are allowed on our cables. Second, a helmet is required while on the start dock or in the water. Your helmet should fit snug and remain buckled. If you fall, keep your helmet on until you're completely out of the water. Your wakeboard and bindings are the final pieces of gear. If you bring your own board, please be sure to remove any metal fins as they can damage the obstacles. If you're renting gear, not all boards are slider ready. If you want to hit an obstacle, check with an operator to see if your board is slider approved. Now we have approached the rental shack. As you receive your gear, try it on. Make sure the vest and helmet fit snug. Remember, only Coast Guard approved vests can be used inside our park. Sorry, competition vests are not allowed. If you have any questions about your gear, do not hesitate to ask our staff. We are here to help you progress your riding. We are now one step closer to being on the water. We strongly recommend that all first-timers here at Hydrous start on our smaller System 2 cable. Here you can work closely with an operator to get used to the pull of the cable. Once you have mastered the starts and you feel comfortable on your board, you may now want to move on to the main cable. The main cable. Once you have approached the blue carpet, start gearing up. You should have your gear on and ready long before you reach the hot seat. Once you have reached the second spot in line, be sure to let one of the operators know that this is your first time. Sit on the bench and listen to the operator's instructions. You should watch your carrier come around the motor tower and prepare for a strong pull by keeping your handle in tight at your lead hip, keeping your front arm strong, and keeping the nose of your board out of the water. The dock hand will help you off the bench by lifting your lead foot. Prepare for the pull and drop your hips as it pulls you off the bench. Once again, when you approach the hot seat, take a seat on the bench. Ask for instructions. Prepare for a strong pull. Keep the handle at your hip, and away you go. Now that you're riding, here are a few tips to help keep you and the other riders safe. Always stay between the buoys when approaching the turns. This is for your safety. If you do not, you will receive too much slack in the rope and take quite the fall. So once again, just stay in between the red buoys. It's also a good idea to look up and keep an eye on your carrier as you go around the corners. If you are out of control and you fall, let go of the rope. Do not body drag. You could potentially injure another rider or even yourself. If you feel out of control, it's a great idea to let go to avoid an obstacle or another rider. Do not swim to the island. The island is off limits at all times. If you fall, quickly remove your board and swim to shore. Keep your vest and helmet on until you are completely out of the water. When you are swimming, always be aware of other riders and oncoming ropes. All first-time riders must exit the cable after their first lap. Please exit between the white exit buoys. I repeat, all first-timers must exit between the white buoys on their first lap. This is for your safety. Now get out there. Enjoy Hydrous Wakeboard Park at Allen Station.